Mexico with an absolutely enormous challenge ahead of them.
Lozano! Goal! Mexico leads! Game over. Mexico defeats Germany.
Hello everybody, welcome back to Talking El Tri. We are still celebrating after Mexico's big win over Germany that we're also recapping and previewing Mexico's upcoming matches against South Korea and Sweden. I'm Alex Loya with Felipe Villeda and Luis Rodriguez. Welcome back, guys.
Hi, Alex. Hey, sí se pudo.
Viva Mexico.
Viva!
Yeah.
So let's start with a bit of a recap of the Germany-Mexico game. We did win 1-0, but Luis, you were there. How did it go?
Oh man, it was awesome. Look, still smells like Lushniki on here, man. That stadium was, yes, a little bit of beer got spilt on me when Lozano scored. It was an awesome environment, electric atmosphere. At least 80% of the jerseys I saw heading in were green jerseys, and that's when I had a good feeling that it'd be a great day to be a Mexico fan. From that loud and proud national anthem in there to anxiously awaiting that final whistle, which we'll share with you. I took a couple videos.
It's like a once-in-a-lifetime thing.
Absolutely.
Great. So obviously we have to mention Chucky Lozano's goal. Chucky Lozano came through and secured the game. How did you see that?
It was amazing. It was definitely coming throughout the game. I lost my voice cheering and celebrating that goal, so if it sounds a little raspy, it has a lot to do with that. And just the build-up, Chicharito, we saw a different side to his play. He assisted Chucky Lozano with the goal, and you know the whole team in general showed a lot of fearlessness in the way they approached Germany.
Mexico was the one that brought the game. You know, they came out very offensive-minded. It made Osorio look kind of like a genius, to be honest. You know, he really...
You're right, the team was fearless.
They were fearless. They didn't go out looking to park the bus and hope for the best. They brought it to Germany, and I think it showed. I'd like to give a big nod to Hector Herrera in the midfield. Herrera was controlling the midfield, man. He was really, and against really good players. I mean, Ozil, you know, and he was controlling.
And Vela too. Vela was doing amazing, just distributing the ball to the left and the right.
Yeah, and in reality, I mean, it could have easily have been 2 or 3 to nothing.
As much as I would love to celebrate Mexico for the rest of my life, we have to think about the next game. What do you think we have to do so that we're not disappointed?
You're right, we're still not in the round of 16. We need to get a win against Sweden or South Korea. I think they need to keep up the momentum and you know, I think Osorio said something to the team before the Germany game. Play for the love of the sport, don't play for the fear of losing.
Honestly, that was one of my bigger fears heading into the tournament was how the team would come out against South Korea, regardless if they beat Germany or not. And they even have like a sports psychologist coach, Imanol Ibarrondo, who, from what I hear, is made a bit of a difference with them. And I hope whatever they got to do, they get them focused and concentrated before this South Korea game, so that we don't have any kind of big Germany win hangover.
Another way for Mexico to avoid a letdown is for the fans to keep a positive vibe, and also especially the abuelitas out there. There's this video going around about an abuelita while the lineups are being, you know, the players are being announced. She's persignando every single one of the players.
Giving them a blessing.
We need more of that. You definitely
That's the real reason we win.
Yeah.
Let's talk about Mexico's game plan against Korea. How will it change from the Germany game?
I think having seen the Sweden versus South Korea game, I think Mexico should definitely attack more. South Korea's defenders are very reckless in the way that they defended. That's how Sweden got that penalty.
I will say, I think overall, Mexico will have a lot more chances to possess the ball more against both South Korea and Sweden. And they got to be able to capitalize on those opportunities. That's the big thing. There were some chances in the Germany game that I think should have been finished and weren't.
So after this win against Germany, do you think people have the same view of Osorio, or do you think like they see him better or worse? Or
I think it's improved overall. I've personally never had a terrible opinion of Osorio. The only thing that can't really be defended is he does change the lineup a lot. But to me, that's soccer in this day and age.
I will say though, knowing Mexico and its fans and its journalists, I don't think they'll, even with this historic win against Germany, I don't think they'll ever be satisfied. This win against Germany, potentially they're saying, you know, caused a mini earthquake in Mexico City. And I still don't think it'll change, opinions on Juan Carlos Osorio.
That's it for this episode. Join us next time when we'll hopefully be celebrating Mexico's victories over South Korea and Sweden as they move on to the knockout round. Thank you, Felipe. Thank you, Luis. I love doing this with you guys, and hopefully we'll be celebrating.
Yes.
Sí se pudo.